A preacher who stood before his church every Sunday, delivering sermons about faith, love, and family values. His wife was a devoted partner, a mother to their 5 beautiful children. Together, they seemed like the picture-perfect couple, respected in their community, loved by their neighbors. But behind closed doors, there were whispers. Secrets that no one could have imagined, secrets that would soon be exposed in the most horrific way. The DNA test that changed everything. Stock footage of a DNA test kit, hand swabbing a cheek, a computer screen loading DNA results. It all started with a simple curiosity, a DNA test. Whether it was part of a family ancestry kit or a private suspicion, the Florida preacher decided to take a test. He never expected what he was about to find. As he eagerly logged in to check his results, the truth hit him like a freight train. His 5 children, his pride, his joy were not biologically his. The real father? His own father. The betrayal was more than he could handle. The woman he had loved for years, the mother of his children, had been keeping the darkest secret of all. Cut to dramatic reenactment of preacher gripping his head, crying, looking at the DNA results in disbelief. A crime of passion or premeditated revenge? Dark, intense visuals, knife being sharpened, preacher pacing, deep breathing sounds. What happened next was nothing short of a horror story. Investigators say that on that fateful night, the preacher confronted his wife. Words were exchanged. Accusations flew. The betrayal ran too deep. And then something inside him snapped. The next morning, neighbors noticed something strange, no signs of his wife. The children weren't home. And then came the chilling discovery. Cut to police sirens, crime scene footage, detectives investigating a gruesome scene. Inside the family home, officers uncovered a crime scene straight out of a nightmare. His wife brutally murdered, her body dismembered in a way too disturbing to describe. But the horror didn't end there. Cut to real police footage, mugshot, courtroom sketches. When police arrived at the scene, they were met with a calm, almost eerie confession. The preacher didn't run. He didn't hide. He simply told them, "I had to do it." But was this a crime of passion? Or had years of deception driven him to carefully plan his revenge? As the trial unfolded, the truth became even more disturbing. The lingering questions. Courtroom scenes, judges gavel slamming, people crying in the background. In the courtroom, the nation watched as a man who once preached about love and forgiveness now faced the consequences of his own actions. Was he a victim of unimaginable betrayal? Or was he a cold-blooded murderer who couldn't control his rage? The jury had their say, but the world remains divided. Prison bars slamming shut, preacher looking emotionless, old family photos burning in the background. One decision. One DNA test. One moment of pure rage. It was all it took to turn a man of faith into a killer. What would you have done? What do you think? Did this preacher deserve sympathy, or was his crime unforgivable? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more jaw-dropping true crime stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and remember, the truth is sometimes darker than fiction. Video fades to black, chilling music ends.